mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty Morphin Power Rangers!
The scene opens on Earth-116. Kim Hart sat outside, breathing the fresh air. Although it had been 2 years since she had been an active ranger, she still vividly remembered the battles, the struggles, the rush of power, the friends she made. She smiled as she thought of her teammates. Although they were still friends, they all were off doing different things. Billy had begun to create his own tech company, Cranston Tech. Trini and Jason had got engaged. Zach was becoming a congressman with the hopes of bettering the world. Kimberly turns to see a blue ranger standing at the end of her driveway.
Can I help you? Look, I don't know who you are, but you are freaking me out right now.
She pulls out her morpher and inserts her power coin.
It's morphing time! Pterodactyl!
In a flash, Kimberly morphed into her ranger form, power bow ready as she jumps into the air and fires several arrows at the Blue Ranger, hitting him in the chest. The two charge at each other, almost landing a kick on the other. Kimberly ducks another kick and spins around to kick again, but the Blue Ranger manages to duck back.
Time to finish you off, punk.
Kimberly then flips into the air and fires several pink arrows at her opponent, knocking him backward. As he laughs, the Blue Ranger gets up to fight, only to realize he's more injured than he had anticipated. Moments later, he teleports away.
What was that all about?
The fierce Coyote Ranger soon arrives in a flash of light.
His name is Noah. He's from the Battlefield Rangers dimension. He thinks by joining forces with Lord Draken, he'll be able to save the world. But there's also a much greater threat to the Rangerverse. We need all the help we can get.
Well, count me in. Where do we start?
Morgan pulls out a strange device.
Fancy some dimension hopping?
Kimberly stares at the device.
How will that help us?
My friend Wes and his team, the Time Force Rangers, developed these that allow us to not only travel through time, but other universes as well. But we only use it in a big emergency.
Alright, so what's this greater threat that you mentioned before?
A large craft has been appearing in the sky among several Ranger worlds. Several worlds have already been destroyed, erased, like they never existed. The most recent activity of this came from Earth-104 after the world's Rangers defeated Master Xander.
With that, Morgan opens a portal from the device, as she and Kimberly enters.